across the avenue. Another day is passing through. Taxis hurry through the crossing. Shoes are tapping down the street. Everybody has a reason. Everybody has somewhere to be. He stands quietly by the corner, white shirt moving in the breeze, watching all the city hurry, with his hands at perfect ease. Someone runs to catch a taxi. Someone waves across the lane. Someone disappears behind him, never to be seen again. He has learned the streets keep turning, whether fast or whether slow. So he waits another moment before deciding where to go. There was a time he chased the hours, counted every closing door. Now he lets the green light change and doesn't hurry anymore. Cars go sweeping through the evening. Faces come and faces leave. He just watches from the corner, with a smile you barely see. Maybe life is not about getting somewhere right on time. Maybe standing still a moment isn't falling far behind. Everybody's going somewhere. Let them hurry if they please. He will cross when he is ready, walking softly through the city. Soft lights along the avenue, a little gold, a little blue. He came walking with the evening, when September touched the town, autumn resting on his shoulders like an old familiar coat. He never hurried through the doorway, never needed much to say, just a quiet kind of smiling that could make you want to stay. There was music from the ballroom, trumpets floating through the air. He reached out his hand so gently, as if autumn brought him there. We moved slowly past the tables, while the city lights grew dim, and every falling leaf outside seemed to turn and follow him. Maybe it was just the season, maybe it was something more, but the night felt warm and endless when he led me across the floor. smelled faintly of the cold wind and the rain before it fell. There are things you can't explain, but somehow know them very well. So I danced a little closer, let the whole white evening spin, for autumn had arrived tonight and somehow walked in with him. Golden leaves beyond the window, one last song, then one song more. Autumn waited in the street while we stayed upon the floor. Five o'clock along the street, evening settles at his feet. There's a cafe near the station with a window facing west. He comes in around the same time, takes the table he likes best. No one needs to ask his order, coffee black and nothing more. He just nods toward the waiter, leaves his worries by the door. From his chair he sees the city, changing colors with the light. Office windows slowly darken, one by one into the night. Couples meet beside the doorway, old friends laugh and disappear. He turns another page slowly, glad to have an hour here. He doesn't need a celebration, doesn't need a grand affair. Some days all a man can ask for is a little time to spare. Soon the lamps begin to shimmer and the dinner crowd arrives. He folds the paper on the table as the avenue comes alive. Then he leaves a coin beside it, puts his jacket on with care. Tomorrow when the clock strikes 5, they'll know they'll find him there. One small table by the window, one warm light above his chair. In a city full of millions, he has made a corner there. Has fallen deep. The streetlights are still awake. I walk the same old road with nowhere I need to go.
The wind comes from behind, like someone calling my name. I never turn around, I only walk a little slower. That little corner place still keeps a single light. Someone sits by the window, waiting for someone gone. I stop there for a while and light another cigarette. Some names are better kept somewhere inside the heart. You once asked me if I would stay tomorrow. I looked into your eyes, but gave you no reply. It wasn't that I couldn't love, I simply always knew some roads, once you take them, won't ever lead you home. The morning isn't far. Rain falls from the old roof. The footprints from last night slowly disappear. If someday you remember me, don't wonder where I've gone. Don't leave a light for me. Don't wait beside the door before the city wakes. I'll quietly disappear. No goodbye, no promise to return.
A bell above the doorway rings, a room of records, brass and strings. He steps inside and takes his time, running fingers down the rows. A little jazz, a little rhythm, where he'll stop, nobody knows. The owner lifts a record slowly, lets the needle find its place. A muted trumpet fills the corner, and a smile crosses his face. Outside the trees are turning copper. People hurry down the lane, but in here the bass is walking softly underneath the rain. He finds a record with no picture, just a title written small. Takes it over to the counter. I think I'll take this one, that's all. No special night, no celebration, no one waiting at his door. Just a good song for the evening. Who could really ask for more? He leaves the shop beneath the streetlights, with the record by his side. Stops to buy a loaf and coffee as the daylight slips behind. Soon the needle will be turning, soon the room will fill with sound, and he'll pour himself a small drink while the evening settles down. Let the trumpet play it easy, let the old piano shine. Nothing grand is on the schedule, just something good for tonight. You came without a reason. I never asked you why. The window held the city like rain against the night.
You left your coat beside me, your shadow crossed the wall. For one unfinished moment, we didn't speak at all.
The clock kept moving softly, somewhere behind the door. You said you hated leaving. I'd heard those words before.
I watched the smoke between us disappear into the light.
Some things are meant to vanish before they feel too right. Don't tell me you'll remember.
Don't promise you'll return.
We both know how a fire
can fade before it burns.
Just stay until the streetlights
begin to lose their glow.
Then leave before the morning
has anything to know.
Perhaps another evening we'll pass on different streets. You'll hear a distant guitar and think it sounds like me.
But don't turn back to find me. Some door should stay unknown.
I learned to love the leaving long before I learned a home. The night belongs to no one, neither do I. The day is taking off its gold. The air is turning clean and cold. He leaves his collar open wide and takes the longer way tonight. The shops are closing one by one, still glowing in the amber light. A newspaper rolls down the street. A taxi waits beside the square. He walks as if the evening knows there's nowhere he must hurry there. The trumpet drifts from somewhere near. Above the sound of passing cars, he stops beneath a striped cafe and watches someone light the lamps. The wind has changed since yesterday. He feels it softly on his face, then smiles and turns another corner, keeping his unhurried pace. No reservation, no grand plan, no reason to be home by 9. The city has a softer rhythm, and tonight the time is mine. He buys a flower from a stand, not knowing who will take it home. Perhaps he'll leave it by his window. Perhaps he'll give it to someone. The moon appears above the roofs. The avenue begins to shine. He slips one hand into his pocket and walks a little later tonight. One quiet street, one flower in hand, a distant horn, a glowing sign. Nothing more is needed now. He'll stay. Coffee warm, the window cool. October moves without a rule. He takes the table by the window where the afternoon comes through. Brown leaves turning on the sidewalk underneath the fading blue. His jacket hangs across the chair back. There's a paper by his hand. He watches people cross the corner like he has nowhere else planned. Someone laughs beside the doorway. Someone hurries for the train. He just turns another page as little clouds begin to rain. The piano plays behind him. Cups are ringing down the bar. And the day grows soft and amber while the traffic rolls afar. He doesn't need a conversation, doesn't mind the empty chair. Some days are made for simply sitting with the season everywhere. Then the evening fills the window and the lamps begin to glow. He folds the paper, leaves some coins, and takes his coat to go. No one knows where he is heading as he disappears from view. Just a man beneath the autumn, walking where the cool wind blew. One warm cup upon the table, one gold leaf against the door. Autumn follows down the avenue, and the cafe plays once more. A little rain across the street, a sudden pause, a chance to meet. He felt the first drop on his shoulder. Halfway down the avenue, so he stepped beneath an awning, just as someone else did too. She shook the raindrops from her collar. He moved over with a smile. Neither one was in a hurry, so they waited there a while. Cars went shining through the water. Yellow lamps began to glow. She said, funny how the weather changes faster than we know. He laughed and watched the silver pavement. She looked up and caught his eye. For a moment all the city seemed content to pass them by. No names exchanged, no promises, no clever words to make her stay. just two strangers sharing shelter, while the rain delayed the day. Then the clouds began to open, and she stepped into the street, turned around and waved behind her, with a smile both warm and sweet. He stood there for another moment, though the rain was almost gone. Then he buttoned up his jacket and quietly carried on. A little rain, a little smile, nothing lost and nothing planned. Sometimes one brief autumn evening is enough to understand.
有些人来得晚，有些人走得早。若相遇只一夜，何必挑问将来？别说你会等我，别说永远记得，天亮以后的人总有自己的路，让今夜留在这里，让雨洗掉脚印，最后一盏灯消失在你眼里，多年以后某夜，若你听见吉他，也许会有一刻想起曾经的我，不必回头寻找， 有些没有说的话，就留给那场雨。天亮以前，让我再看你一眼，然后离开，不说再见。
You came in late, I didn't ask your name. The band played on, and nothing stayed the same. You took my hand as if you knew the way. I smiled at you with nothing more to say. The room was warm, the night was moving fast. A little wine, a shadow from the past. You looked at me, I looked the other way. Some things are better when we let them stay. Dance with me now, don't ask me where I've been. The night is young and trouble wears a grin. Step to the left, come closer when you turn. Some hearts are made to leave before they burn. The trumpet calls, the floor begins to shine. Your dress moves close for half a beat with mine. No promises, no reason to pretend. A perfect night doesn't need a perfect end. Maybe tomorrow you'll think of me somewhere between a dream and memory. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the same. Smile for a moment, then forget your name. So take one turn before the music goes. The city waits and neither of us knows. I'll walk away before the morning light. One night is enough if we remember it right. One more turn, one more smile. Stay beside me.